ingredients from the shrimp fried rice include shrimp, carrot, peas, snow peas, or snap peas. We have garlic, onion, and we have spring onion, scallion, garlic, and that's it. So we're going to use this to make a egg because that's what was requested. My niece wanted egg, but I asked her did she want some of this added into it, which are the leftover from my shrimp fried rice that I made last night. So to that, I have my pan heating up. It's been heating up for a good minute, and I'm going to also saute some onion, and I'm going to saute some tomato, only because I had it in the refrigerator. It goes in no particular order. It is what it is when it comes to using leftovers and doing what you want with them. I have some kale that I'm going to saute, and I have different cheeses, a whole lot of different cheeses. She loves cheese, and I'm going to put some cheese in it. Okay guys, so I'm adding the oil to the pan because I'm going to saute the onion, the tomato, and the kale. Okay, I took out a piece of American cheese from the leftover cheeses. I took out a piece of provolone cheese and a piece of very thinly sliced Swiss cheese. So I'm going to, this is going to go in her egg. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this up and incorporate it into her egg, because my baby loves cheese in her eggs. 3 different chopped up cheeses, which, like I said, is a slice of American cheese, it's a slice of Swiss cheese, and it's a slice of provolone cheese. We have onion that I'm going to saute. We have tomato that I'm going to add to the mix. These are all veggies, and these are all ingredients that she likes. We have a couple egg whites mixed with a couple regular whole eggs with the yolk. I put the oil in a pan. And I am about to saute the onion. I'm going to saute the onion and the kale. The onion, kale, and tomato is what I'm going to put in right now. I didn't chop the kale down small or anything this time. It'll wilt down, and it'll give it lots of character and texture and flavor as well. Stay tuned. I'm sprinkling a little bit of salt. I'm going to put a little bit of basil for flavor. This is all optional. I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper to the veggies. All optional. You season to taste. You put in flavors that you love or that you like to make yourself a very enjoyable breakfast, lunch, dinner meal, period. Okay guys, I'm just mixing these ingredients together, and I cannot tell you how wonderful the smell is right about now. The smell is awesome. So what I'm going to do now is, because you don't ever want to cook your vegetables to death, right about now is when I'm going to heat up these ingredients, the other ingredients that's going along with the egg, which is some of the shrimp, leftover shrimp fried rice ingredients. I'm just going to add this all together. Once I feel like this is warm enough, these are just this is just utilizing leftovers. This is exploring. If you want to see how things taste together, you have to get to it. You have to just try it. Okay guys, so the ingredients are all warmed up, or all the veggies are all warmed up. Pardon me, I had to step away to add some water to the egg. You can add water or milk, Let it be light and fluffy. Oops. Okay, I'm going to just pour the egg over the veggies. I did an egg video before. This is a wrap. Then I'm going to incorporate the cheese. But it's a lot of fun things you can do with eggs. It's a lot of fun things you can do with all your food. I mean, it's just like when you were a child and you drew a picture. I mean, or something that you wanted to focus on and get better at it, you kept trying and trying and trying. So that's the same thing with food. So this is I'm gonna let this cook a little, and when you go to use your wraps, I put mine over the fire to heat it, or you can put it in a flat pan just to warm it. Stay tuned. Guys, if you cannot flip your omelet to be a perfect omelet, sometimes you're going to end up just scrambling it. You can take it from both sides and just turn it in. Turn it in from both sides. You know, you start here, you just turn it in so that it meets in the middle. That's how I do mine. I don't know how the people in Denny's and Gilchrist, shout out to those places. I don't know how they flip theirs, but that's how I kind of do mine. So it's cooking. I'm going to add a little bit of water so that it doesn't stick before everything is nice and done. I mean, it is basically done, but you want it to cook through. You want your cheese to melt really nicely. You turn your flame down and let it roll. Boy, if you could smell how delicious this smells, my goodness. There's a lot of ways you can have fun with eggs. I just add a little water. It gives the steam, which will help melt cheese if you have cheese in your omelet. And then I put the water in, you take it, you want to lift your omelet. This is how I do mine. So that way your omelet gets a chance. You know, I'm gonna lay it on a wrap, but this is kind of big for this wrap. Now that I'm looking at it, because if I do this here, I'm not gonna be able to wrap it. Maybe if I had scrambled it, or maybe I can put it in, cut it in half. But I'll just present this on a wrap to her. And like I said, you turn your flame on. You turn your flame on, and you can put your wrap right on the fire like that to heat it up. Some people put it in the pan, some people put it in the oven, some people eat it straight out the package. I like to heat mine up, and I don't necessarily have to turn on the oven for one little wrap, because we all know that gas costs money. So to turn on the oven for something so small is not worth it. But put it over the heat. You can let it sit there for a few minutes, and when it's nice and warm, because we all want not something cold, not something lukewarm. If your food is supposed to be hot, then make it hot. But do this for a few minutes, and it's done. Stay tuned. Look at this. I put the wrap on a plate. I'm going to present the omelet to her, like I said, on the wrap, and she'll figure out a way to wrap it up. Okay, here's the omelet. I guess it turned into an omelet. So because it's a shrimp fried rice inspired omelet, I'm going to use some chili garlic sauce to top it. Should I just... This stuff is hot. I don't want to put too much on it and burn her behind. Excuse my language, guys. But here is what was going to be a wrap, but the wrap is not big enough, but you know, you can still slice it and have it as a piece of bread. So this here, ladies and gentlemen, this omelet right here This omelet right here, my goodness, wow, I tasted it. It was pretty darn good. Nothing like I ever had before. Nothing I remember ever having. I mean, close to a shrimp egg foo young, which I wanted to make, but it was too early. So anyhow, she wanted egg. My niece Imani, she wanted egg. Shout out to her. And this might be one of the reasons she's lived with me so long, because I feed her like this. But she loves anything I make for her. I thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give me a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for another how-to video. I hope all and everyone is being safe at this time. You have a good day. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum. God bless you all. Take care.